And I am waking up with lady friend, my girlfriend Mercady. Good morning, Mercady. I don't know if the audience could. We're taping, and I don't know if the audience could hear that, but she sleepily said good morning. And we are continuing. Look at the shadow process. The shadow process and the developmental process of the eyes. Everything is wonderful and fascinating if you just take a little care. Coming around there, coming around here. Let's just do something here real quick, which is taking a little care, of course, but then also using strategy for the illusion of the third dimension, which is part of what I'm intending to convey today. I do abstract stuff, non-representational, every now and then, as with Anne Listokin's Beautiful Colors is the title. But to this morning, we are working figuratively, but also symbolically, having to do with kind of like it's figurative, but that's like I hope to be interpret my work to be seen as more than just figurative. I mean, we got symbols, we're developed, but you know what? But when all is said and done, who cares? Because visual art began and is still, it's overrated, really. Because it began in humanity. I believe. I mean, I can't. I wasn't there necessarily. I'm just saying. I believe it began as a way to convey stuff that wasn't. That there were. It was like its beginnings of language began also with visual imagery and sound. All of it kind of. However it developed, I think that art was a part of the beginnings of language, which had to do with just basic important things that tribes, humanity is composed of tribes. And everybody needs to eat. And once upon a time, really still, it hadn't really changed. There was just only a certain amount, and there was competition for what was there. And so there was a need for diplomacy between tribes as to who got the water hole when, so that angry, ignorant members of the tribe wouldn't start killing each other, something like that. So you had diplomacy, which had to do with communication, which had to do with art, which had to do also with the development of language. And as we're yakety yakking, here's the design in progress on November 9th, 2025. Okay.